Bing! There we go. It has a little countdown for the video. Hopefully this one isn't too much noise. What do you call it? Like residual noise, because I'm using the headphones again. You can see my charges over there. Minnie and Misty and Smooch. And they're enjoying themselves. They had a nice little romp outside. Kitties are over that way. They were romping earlier. Could hear them when I was downstairs doing the doggy breakfast. After I fed the kitties. Usually do the kitties first because they're kind of mellow, and then they don't come right down, because if I don't, then they come down and try and like snag the dog food as I'm putting it out. So I kind of like feed them, and that keeps them busy long enough to get these little ones fed. So it's a rather pleasant day, sunny, few clouds, but they're cumulus. Nice. As you can see, there's plenty of sunshine, which of course shows every wrinkle on my face. But we're just chilling. Not doing anything in particular. We had a nice sandwich. I got some special buffalo chicken breast and some nice Italian bread, a round Italian bread sliced at the grocery the other day. So I made a nice little sandwich with some of the buffalo chicken and some cheese and the bread. And for breakfast I got some crackers, ham, and a little Thomas's everything bagel thins. So I toasted up the bagel thins and made a little ham and cheese bagel for breakfast. So not too much else of note going on. Heard from my brother. I had sent him a brief email last night, just telling him about my, what's going on with me lately, and he was pretty happy to hear. So that was good. Probably shouldn't mention it, but there's a possible date coming up. We'll see when it wouldn't be until the 31st of August, or like first week of September anyway. And there's a lot going on then, first week of September. Well, the 29th I see Lisa again. I'm psyched for that. In fact, I got to email her. The 5th, I see Jill again. I'm trying to lose a few more pounds before I go there. And I got to do complete labs this time. Blah. Fasting labs. I hate fasting labs, but they got to be done. The 22nd. 22nd is there. Getting the hair done. So we're looking forward to that. Still need the nails done. They're trash. A few other things. A few other irons in the fire. as we move into autumn. Um, so yeah, I'm here house sitting once again. Jeff and Michelle are at the Cape Cod, at Provincetown actually at this moment. They went up to Provincetown, P-Town this morning. I love P-Town. Herring Cove Beach and all the good Portuguese food. It's awesome. Very friendly, relaxing place. So they'll be there probably through tomorrow. I don't think they're coming back till later tomorrow. So, but as you can see, the little girls over there are just happy, mellow. They're just chilling out. So we will have fun with them and the kitties, and get a few things done, and basically a nice few days. You know, Michelle and I had a chance to catch up. Lorelei and Alan and I had a chance to catch up on Wednesday. We had a nice Boston excursion Thursday evening. Had a lovely dinner, fantastic dinner at Aria Trattoria. They did we had a number of dishes, but my main entree was scallops done with crispy prosciutto. Smakuya. Oh, it was like heaven on a plate. It was like heaven on a plate, huh? Well, I don't know I swear I'm looking at because I can see the what the camera sees. I look so much like my grandmother now. Seems every time I look in a mirror, I look more like my babcia, which is not a complaint. It's truly an honor, if I may say so. I'm gonna get all misty now. Don't want that. So I'll have mascara all over the place. But yeah. Having a moment. Part of what we did when we were in the North End after Trattoria, we took a little walk. We went in a couple of shops. Michelle found this awesome Boston Strong hoodie, and we looked in some other places, and we looked at other restaurants, and there was one restaurant had like a statue of a guy in a top hat with a big cigar. So we took our pictures. I took my picture next to him, all snuggling up to my honey, And then there was a suit of armor too with the big sword. So I snuggled up to him too. What can I say? I'm a trollop at heart, honey. Anyway, we just the other night we saw the picture. When we saw the complete picture, the knight has this. He's standing there like this with his hands on the hilt of a sword that goes all the way down to the floor. We're like, that's a very symbolic sword there. The golden sword, it was his golden sword. So we're looking at it, we're jesting about it, and I said, chances are, if he's got a sword that big, it's not an advertisement, it's a compensation. History would bear out That I'm sure. So we had a little. We were joking about that. All in good spirits, and uh, what was I gonna say? This is just the lounging. It's like a black. We can see the shiny black, silky uh, camisole and like the big pants, the nice loose pants. Uh, Perfect for lounging. Anyway, which is what I'm doing right now. It's nothing risque. It's just like it's fine in mixed company. It's not anything prurient. Um, so what else? So we anyway. Oh, so while we were there in Boston, in the North End, we went in St. Leonard's Church. Was wide open they had the lights on, and so we went to St. Leonard's, and it's very very pretty. Interior reminded me of probably a little bigger than St. Anthony's. Um, Italian church in Fitchburg, but similar in style, sort of more of a basilica look than a cathedral look, like St. Bernard's, where I grew up, was sort of like set up like a miniature cathedral, and this instead was more like the basilica look. Uh, Very nice little church. So I went in, with I remember all the rituals. It's automatic. You go in and you get the holy water, and you don't even think about it. It's just so ingrained in your upbringing. And sat and meditated. Found it very peaceful. Was amazed that here I was sitting in a church and the walls didn't come tumbling down. And realized this was the first time I had been in a church in um, a long time. Michelle came in and we lit 2 candles, one for Linda, my wife, who passed away in 2006, and one for Jeff's mom. Um, it was very, very nice. I took a few nice photos of the interior. It's nice. It's a very plain, typical of like that area of Europe, the way a simple church would be, without all the ornate trap. I mean, still the vaulted ceilings and everything, but a very simplistic interior. And so that was a nice moment, and it gave me a nice rest, and we were able to continue. And everything was good except for the wait for the car. They said, 10 minutes. We'll have it here in 10 minutes. And it was more like 25. And by then my legs were really, my knees were saying, were crying for mercy. So, but it was very, very nice evening all in all. And then of course we picked up Jeff at the airport. So we all had a lovely conversation on the way home. And it was just really nice. And Friday morning, same way. Friday morning we had lovely conversations going on, and then they were off on their adventure. Um, After a little mix-up on the keys, I got the keys to the GMC and headed off to the store. Bought myself, like I said, some snacky stuff, and these special town trash bags for the housekeeping to sort things out. Um, Came back and they were here. So I walked in, I saw Gladys, Buenos Dias. Showed her the bags and went upstairs to go, and I was, in the guest room, and I said, I'll be in the guest room. I'll be out of your way. I'll take the dogs with me. And Gladys's helper, I think it's Caroline. I can't remember off the top of my. I went up, hola, smile, talked to him a moment, and just said, you don't have to worry about the guest room. I'm going to be in there. It's fine. Have at the office and everything else. And then they were done. They came and knocked at the door and said, we're done. We're going. Do you want to lock the door? Sure. I said, see, you're all set? Yeah. Off they went. That's it. The pups and I chilled. We went back out. They have a nice little run. So they went out on the run, came back in, and so forth. And then just kind of chilled. I don't know what I'm going to do later. I might watch a movie, see if there's anything good on Netflix or whatever. I have to write, like I said, I have to write a couple of emails. Kind of prioritizing things too with September coming up quickly. I need to prioritize some things between now and the first of the year. But basically, things are going pretty well. Seem to be moving along. You might hear it here. The little one is dreaming. They dream that they're chasing cars or whatever, and then their little paws go run in their sleep. They're so cute when they do that. Little ones. So it's been a good week. It's been a good month. It's been a decent summer. Hopefully we can wrap up August or begin September with a date. Hopefully the date goes good. He seems enthusiastic. He's a few years older than me. Well, like 4 years older than me. He's 4 years older than me. He's 3 or 4 inches taller than me, which is nice. Means I can wear heels and I'm not going to tower over him, which is always good. We get common interests. And so forth. We're on the same wavelength. We discussed, what we want to do on a first date. I went over my boundaries. He was fine with that. Well, we'll see how fine he is on the date. The last one said he was fine with that too, and it didn't bear out that way. But, we has ninja skills. So if the going gets rough, Nuala gets going. Just don't, I don't look forward to ending a date with martial arts attacks or self-defense moves that I learned on the SWAT team. I'd rather end it with a nice goodnight kiss, but you do what you got to do. Well, we're coming up on 20 minutes, and I've basically said nothing again, which is par for the course. One day I'm going to script some stuff and actually give out information on these. But ciao for now, baby. We'll see you next video. Find the button.